I meditated again today, or maybe instead of doing it, it was more like trying to sense the presence of myself in the present moment. Hi everyone, I'm Breeze Salene. I'm so happy to see you today. Today, I can't wait to share with you a realization I had during meditation. In the past, my mind was actually very noisy, but now things have gotten a little better. Back then, my mind was truly full of viruses, completely filled with them. If you've read the Taisha book I uploaded, you probably know what I mean. Mind viruses refer to those rigid thought patterns and habitual thinking that have lived in your brain for decades and decades. Of course, that's not the main point. They block you from recognizing your true inner nature, that peaceful and already complete presence. Honestly, I had been in a bad place for a while. You can see it in my first and second meditation shorts, but those weren't actually my first times meditating. I had done it so many times before, I've lost count. During those times, I felt really agitated while meditating. I was forcing myself through with willpower, but unconscious thoughts would surge up just seconds later. I was really in a bad mood then. At that time, I wanted to take the first step on the path of Taisha, but I also felt conflicted. My view of meditation was just painful. I must meditate because I want to take the first step on the path of Taisha. I want to free myself from suffering. But since it didn't come from the heart, and I was forcing myself, it felt incredibly painful. While meditating, I felt suppressed, just wanting it to be over quickly. I couldn't experience the joy and peace that many spiritual teachings talk about during meditation. And I kept wondering, why can't I feel even a bit of joy? I'm really not happy at all. Then, on the second day of my meditation shorts, I felt extreme pain. Even while meditating, I was deeply unhappy and restless. The suffering was unbearable. So, without hesitation, right after I finished meditating, I went to watch a video, or you can say several videos, by the author of The Power of Now. By the way, I usually play this author's live meditation sessions while meditating. As I watched, I was absolutely sure I was in the now, in the present moment. I was living in the now, in presence. My noisy mind went quiet. I just wanted liberation. What was happening? I didn't want to feel so much pain anymore. Then, as I kept watching, something just clicked. Oh, that's how it is. I understood. Oh, so is it? It's really that simple? You can watch my previous video for the conclusion I came to. It's the one where I talk about how meditation equals living in the now equals blah blah blah. Check it out if you're interested. I honestly don't mind either way. After that, I was able to sense the present moment much more often, something I could never do before. In the past, me didn't want to be in the present at all. Thick, tangled emotions were always covering me. My body and mind were completely clouded by emotions and thoughts. I had never felt so light and joyful. So, this is what being in the now feels like. It turns out the now truly radiates joy from within. You will start to realize everything is so beautiful. Now meditation is joyful. truly joyful and comfortable. When I read the Taisha book now, I no longer feel the resistance I used to, the boredom and pain my mind imagined. Instead, I enjoy it. I enjoy reading the Taisha book. I enjoy meditating. And now I do these things naturally. There's an inner desire to do them. I've started to love the kinds of things that help me live in the now, to feel the air I'm breathing in this very moment. I love feeling peace. I love the stillness and genuine joy that radiates from within when I'm in the now. While meditating, I no longer feel pain. I don't resist the noisy thoughts in my head. I just gently notice them and dissolve them with love. I don't even know why I say that, but that's just how it feels. I'm no longer using willpower to painfully notice my thoughts and return to presence. Instead, it feels like there's an inner teacher gently guiding me with love. In short, you could say this is a complete inner transformation. I feel truly joyful. I'm honestly so happy to have come this far. I'm grateful to the version of me who never gave up on myself, to the one who kept trying and kept going, and of course, to my Taisha. From now on, I'll keep meditating more, keep living in the now to feel that pure joy. Not for any reason, just the joy of being. Thank you all.